Hey, make sure y'all tap into that new LAX Gotham podcast starring LA's own Gangland Neem, one of the best up-and-comers in Los Angeles on the streaming platform, and New York City's own, the real New York mayor, Showface News. It's epic. It's crazy. Make sure you tap in every Sunday. Every single Sunday, you'll see Gangland Neem live with the one and only Showface News going crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. It's the mayor. Stop playing.
Why did Maul cancel Schoolboy Q's show in Toronto?
Yo, why you keep throwing me in any of this shit? I found out about this when you found out about this.
Yeah, all right. You made that call.
First of all, shout out to Q.
I see the hat you wearing, trying to throw us off.
Nah, it's for Bronny. He got his win, support Bronny.
That's not why you put that hat on.
Yeah, got to support Bronny, man. So Schoolboy Q had a show in Toronto canceled. The Canadian Peace stopped him from performing. And I just want to know, why is Q surprised?
I'd be surprised.
No, you would not, man. Cut it out. Westbrook might not even be allowed to play in Toronto. Wait till y'all get that memo that Westbrook can't.
Whoa. Now, how in the world did you know that? Westbrook can't play in Toronto now? No, he got to take the bench. They got to do load management for the Los Angeles Clippers. Matter of fact, didn't he get traded? Ain't he supposed to play for another team? Didn't bro get traded to the Nuggets? He's on the Nuggets now, ain't he? Yeah, the Nuggets ain't doing no load management to get to get Russell Westbrook. Like what? Like what are you talking about? How would you know for a fact that he's canceled in Toronto and that the nigga can't play in Toronto? And if that's literally a fact, that's insane. What type of power do Drake got where he can stop Westbrook from performing? Oh, he can't play in Toronto because he was at the Ken and Friends pop-out. He's a security risk. He was at the Ken and Friends pop-out show. All right, champ.
Can't get through the border.
DeMar DeRozan definitely can't.
Oh, no, it's over. Them niggas can't cross the border.
Well, Schoolboy Q went on I don't want to call it Twitter rant, but was explaining what was going on. Said that he could not perform because of the police, and he was confused because Party Next Door was just in LA. No one did shit to Party. Top was just with Wayne and Baby, which I do want to talk about after this because that's crazy that he told the world that.
Yeah, that was wild.
But listen, all the gloves are off if you're canceling my shows in Toronto. But do we think Drake is behind this?
Yeah, I will say yes, because allegedly the venue that he was performing at, this is a screenshot of their Instagram page. Toronto's newest live entertainment venue, brought to you by Live Nation Ontario in collaboration with Champagne Papi.
And that's all the proof we need right there, okay? You got Drake, who was the part owner of the venue where Schoolboy Q was supposed to perform at, and all of a sudden his show done got canceled. Well, champ, you already know who made the play on that. What more needed? Oh, no. You ask Akademiks, it's just a police protocol, champ. Oh, yeah, police protocol says that Schoolboy Q is a gang member. Schoolboy Q was at the Ken and Friends concert, and after what happened to Rick Ross out there in Vancouver, we can't afford to have another situation happen in Toronto. Yet the nigga just performed in Alberta and had not an issue. As soon as he gets to Toronto, there's a problem. I find that very ironic. Drake, it can only be you. It can only be you, gang. Who else is it supposed to be, nigga? You own half the venue, nigga. You're part owner of the venue, champ. Like, for real, we got to stop the madness. At some point, we just got to stop the madness and just call it like it is. I'm just saying. Okay.
So, seems like Drake is involved.
I'm going to look
to the venue.
Who Q is signed to as far as booking agents. Like, go find a different venue at least. Yeah, I don't think Drake should be canceling shows. I think it's fucked up, but I get it. They're in a beef. He's connected to Kendrick. He was in the video. Cool. But why would anyone, UTA, CAA, whoever the fuck, go, yeah, we should book Q at the Champagne Papi venue in Toronto?
Beautiful venue. The acoustics are amazing.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, they didn't think that one.
They weren't. I don't even think they might not have known though.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You should know exactly where you're sending your artist, who owns the venue.
If you're routing
who's making money from the show, you should absolutely know that as a Schoolboy Q management or agent. You should definitely know that.
I mean, but
y'all know they on their minds will be, oh well, we gotta worry about where we can perform in Toronto because we don't know exactly where, Drake owns things at. I think the last thing that they're thinking about is, what if Drake gets one of our shows canceled out there in Toronto? I doubt that's what they're thinking. Nobody's thinking about that, bro. Nobody is thinking about that. Well, Schoolboy Q might get canceled in Toronto or get his shows canceled in Toronto based on the fact he was on stage with Kendrick. Like, bro ain't really have nothing to do with the beef. He just came to the pop out. Like, sheesh.
Don't you think it'd be a better move by Drake to let the show happen, and then because Drake posts everything on IG story, even the sewage in his closet, to post the return he got on Q show?
Oh, that would have ate.
Like, to me, that would be way more fly than canceling the show. Like,
I doubt
like
Drake-
remember when 50 Cent was promoting Doctor's Advocate after the game fallout because he still had a percentage? He was walking around wearing Doctor's Advocate Out Now shirts. Like, go buy Game's album because I make money off of it. To me, that would be cooler than just canceling his show.
But I'm sure that Drake, I doubt Drake. I think Drake heard about this the same way all of us heard about it. Drake has a humongous team. He's such a big artist. Like, he's not managing that fucking venue. And the people that are managing have managers that answer to Drake. So they probably just knew, like, oh, somebody from CDE, fuck no. Like, we're not doing this. Let's end that. They probably didn't even consult Drake about it.
Well, the rumor was that the cops thought something else was going to happen. If you guys remember when Pusha T performed in Toronto.
Yeah.
Left somebody in critical. That was yes, I get it. I understand that did happen. That's a real thing. So that is a concern for the police and, the city. They want to make sure if they're having events and stuff that everybody is safe. But this is just a little different from that because Q is not directly beefing or going back and forth with Drake but he's affiliated because, it's Kendrick's.
Nigga, you wouldn't be saying that if he was on any remixes with Kendrick. You will be all like, yeah, we gotta ban him. He's a problem. He's a huge issue. We gotta get rid of him. They made the right decision. I'm sure you think that they made the right decision anyway, champ. I'm sure you're glad he wasn't performing out there in Toronto just off the fact that he was at the pop-out show, champ. You probably burned your LeBron jersey for Drake. I know the type of glazer you are. You are the type of individual that would burn all of your LeBron merchandise just because that nigga went to the pop-out show. You're that type. You that type of glazer. You would burn all your LeBron merch just because Drake had a problem with it. So you know what? My poppy had a problem with it. My 6ix9ine God had a problem with it. So I got a problem with it. Nigga, I'm burning everything. You crash out over over Drake. You never met Drake a day in your life, and you crashing out over, bro. That's weird behavior, gang. Weird behavior. I'm just saying.
Homeboy and their TDE, that's family. But it's a little different than the Pusha. The Pusha thing was a direct person that was going, in a beef with Drake. This is by way of affiliation to type of situation. I do think that Drake knew about the show. I'm not sure if Drake called for it to be canceled though. I think the police probably, thought about it and was like, nah,
If the police thought about it, why did they wait so long? They had ample amount of time to tell this nigga that he's not performing. But they waited the day right before the show to tell this nigga that he's not performing. Feel what I'm saying? The timing don't add up. They've been had this booked for months. They could have been letting know. The pop-out show was a minute ago, gang. The pop-out show was a minute ago. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all could have been told, bro, but now all of a sudden, randomly, nigga, that's Drake. I don't think my 6ix9ine God would do such a thing. He can never do wrong, champ. I'm right next to him right now. I got his GPS open in my phone, champ. I know where the 6ix9ine God is at all times, champ. He would never do that. He'll never make that call, nigga. Yo, bro. He made the call. It's okay. We get it. He's being petty. He's been doing petty things this whole time. Since when does it actually stop? And, is there even a point in stopping it all? Because this beef is still pretty much brewing as we speak. All right? That Man in the Mirror record, I don't know if it's ever dropping. It's supposed to drop this month. But apparently it's supposed to drop. So I don't know, gang. I don't know. But look, make sure y'all get them likes up. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. Smash the like. Please share the video. Don't care where you share it. Let's continue.
Our fans are, somebody might just try something just for clout, and we don't want that on us. So I do think both things are true. Drake knew about the show. He knew about the book, and he knew Q was going to be in Toronto for a show. I'm not sure if I can comfortably say, nah, Drake had it shut down. Because I do know how the police sometimes will step in no matter who owns the venue or whatever. It's like, nah, we're not doing that.
Are the police shutting down a Kendrick Lamar show in Toronto?
Kendrick is not booking a show in Toronto.
Hypothetically.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Q's show just got shut down.
I don't.
Oh, here goes the glazing. And how you gonna say he's not gonna book a show in Toronto, nigga? Are you dumb? He's definitely gonna book a show in Toronto. How you gonna say he can't? How you gonna say he can't book a show in Toronto? Who is you? And you say he's definitely gonna get canceled, Kendrick? A Kendrick show is not getting canceled in Toronto, bro. You're crazy. You're insane. By the way, salute to Lavish with $5 in town taxes who says Joe Budden said Mal was hiding Tide Pods under his pillow. LOL. He probably was, champ. I ain't gonna lie, gang. He probably was, champ. All right. Listen, this is disgusting behavior. How are you going to say what Kendrick is going to do? All right. How can you say he's going to get canceled? Is even more insane. Are you crazy, bro? With all the momentum that Kendrick got, he can't book in Toronto. Sure, champ. Hey, look, make sure you're hitting the like button and share the video. Let's continue.
I cannot see the cops shutting down a Kendrick Lamar show at an arena in Toronto. I just can't see it.
Yo, what's wrong? How? First, you don't think Not Like Us is on his album, and now you think that if he books a show in Toronto, the police won't shut it down?
When he puts an album out on tour, you don't think he's going to stop in Toronto?
No, he's not stopping in Toronto.
You are crazy if you think Kendrick Lamar is not stopping in Toronto at his next tour. And you're crazy if Drake's not stopping in LA at his next tour.
I don't think that's
Drake.
Why are you glazing so hard, champ? Jesus Christ. Champ. He'll never book in the same city as the 6ix9ine God. Ever. He could never book there. Kendrick wouldn't dare book a show in the same city as Drake. The same hometown, he could never do it. He's not Drake. Drake is the controller of Toronto. He's the real 6ix9ine God. Who can stop him, champ? All right, like, yo, bro, this is nasty. This is now. How you gonna tell something? How you gonna tell an artist where he can't perform when he literally one of the biggest artists out right now? That don't make sense. What?
Perform in Philly at the height of the Meek shit.
It's
different. Though. It's a difference.
What? Dream Chasers are way scarier. What are you talking about?
You think that? Wait, all right. So let me just be clear before I respond. You think that? First of all, do you think that Kendrick Lamar is booking a show until he's even thinking about booking a show in Toronto?
I think he's probably focused on the album and tour will come after that. And when he focuses on it, I think he will 100% do a Toronto show. Toronto is a huge market.
Yes. I just don't know if it's...
That's like skipping Atlanta. You don't... It's like skipping Chicago.
Nah, it's different.
You don't skip Toronto.
Different, though. This is different, though.
I don't think either of them will do the... I think Drake will book a LA show.
Of course he will.
I don't think that Kendrick is booking it. And that's not me saying that Kendrick or his team is afraid of Drake or anything.
Nigga, why they won't? Why they won't? Why do you think these niggas not scared? Niggas will book in Toronto. What are you saying? I don't think that Kendrick will book in Toronto. Man, y'all sound insane, nigga. That probably be one of the top 5 cities he perform in. How about that? He can't perform. I don't think he'll do that. That's not a good move. How it ain't a good move? Kendrick got plenty of fans in Toronto, champ. All right, he'll sell out a whole arena out there. Oh God, this is bad.
Thing like that, I just don't think.
Okay, why I also think there's a difference between Schoolboy Q and Kendrick. I would say, what's the size of the venue that Q was doing?
We'll look it up right now.
Q is a bit more accessible than Kendrick Lamar doing an arena show in Toronto, where regardless of this Drake thing or not, would have police escort from hotel to venue. It's not really a liability. You think someone's going to get on the stage at the arena show for Kendrick Lamar?
So, right.
It's a little, I can see the Q one because it's more of an intimate spot. People can hop on stage, probably a similar size of what Pusha T did. Q doesn't have police escort. He's more accessible. So I can see there being a higher risk for Q, and that's no disrespect to Q, but just he's more in the open.
Yeah, he moves differently.
Less insulated than Kendrick Lamar.
The venue is 2,500.
Yeah.
Nice size venue.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. but that's not going to be the same protection that Kendrick would have with or without this beef in Toronto. He's getting in a police escort all the way to that arena.
We may have just bumped into a really good debate.
Okay.
Because I can 100% see Drake booking a show at Crypto.
Of course.
Selling it out.
For sure.
People enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Kendrick is booking a show at the Scotiabank Arena.
You don't know. Nigga, Future and Metro is doing one in the Scotiabank Arena. Kendrick can't. Future and Metro just did one on the 18th yesterday in the Scotiabank Arena, champ. So now Kendrick can't sell out the Scotiabank Arena. You are insane. What? Why he can't? This is glaze on top of glaze. Pause. Salute to Dwayne Murphy Jr. with $1.99 in town taxes, who says $4 college fund and Miles knee scooter. Oh, you paying for both, champ. All right, I see you, champ. You paying in increments. All right, I see you trying to do that half and half, that monthly payment. Okay, that $199. You're gonna be paying $199 for the next 40 years. By the way, all right, you will be paying that same amount each month for 40 years, champ, until you cover that whole payment. All right, look, yeah, make sure you hit the like button and share the video. This is atrocious, nasty work. Look,
and people not showing up to just boo him. Like, I don't think Drake gets booed in LA at the Crypto at his show. I can 100% see Kendrick getting booed all night at a Scotiabank Arena show.
It's no secret.
So niggas is gonna pay money to boo Kendrick in the Scotiabank Arena. Nigga, name a time where he ever got booed. And why would they pay all that money to go see him when his stock is up just to boo him? That doesn't make any sense. You are glazing. This is a very insane, overglazed narrative. That's what this is. This is atrocious. What are you talking about? Huh? Yeah, champ, because they're going to boo Kendrick in the Scotiabank. Yeah, they're going to pay for those tickets just to boo him. Like, what? Nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I'm just sorry. You got Frank Love in your mind, champ.
That Toronto loves Drake. I would never debate that. And I think there's a large group of people that would buy tickets to go boo Kendrick Lamar.
See,
I agree with you there. But you also have to think that Kendrick Lamar, for the last decade, has built a pretty substantial Toronto market.
No,
and Canada market as is, that are just Kendrick Lamar fans and want to go see him perform.
You missing what I'm saying. Okay, so let me explain like this. I think that Drake will do a show in LA, while people in LA may not, they'll boo him, but I think it'll be a lot of people there that will definitely support Drake. I don't think I could say the same as far as Kendrick going to Toronto. I think everybody that goes to a Kendrick show in Toronto is going there strictly to try to ruin his show.
What?
And boo him. I think so.
I think there would be people that would do that, but not at the...
Drake is the biggest export out of Canada, probably.
Tim Horton.
No. Niggas is going to buy tickets to boo Kendrick. Okay. Listen. Let's just say there are a couple individuals that do. Once they make way to that stage, they're going to catch wreck, okay? It's going to be a nasty scene for them if they do try to do that. All right? Salute to Blacklight Andrew with another $5 in town taxes, who says Mal got terminal glaze syndrome. I agree, champ. Salute to paying your taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. You're a great citizen, champ. You're a very great citizen. Salute to you. Let's keep it going, no gang.
Would like a word.
Well, second. Maybe third. The Maple Leafs is probably. Yeah. But after that, Kendrick is not the
Wayne
third.
Gretzky,
Kendrick is
Jim Carrey.
Kendrick is not the third biggest export out of LA.
Beeves, bro.
Like you,
Seth Rogen.
Kendrick is not the third biggest export out of LA. He's not.
Yeah, cocaine is.
I'm just saying he's not. So I think this is where this is interesting, because I do think if Drake announced a show in Crypto right now, it sells out.
I think you're just underestimating the amount of just regular rap fans that would want to go see a Kendrick Lamar show. Because at this point now we're arguing who would buy the tickets quicker, because it's selling out regardless.
Of course.
But which group is going to sell it out is really the debate, I guess, at this point. Because there's a large group of people.
Let's see it. Both of you niggas book a show. Kendrick, book a show in Toronto. Drake, book a show at the Crypto. And let's goddamn see what happens. Fuck it. Give it to us. Let's see it.
I don't even like the way you're wording it.
Why?
How you're baiting people. See, I told you had the night.
He said, give it to us. Let's see it. Pause, nigga. Super pause. Give it to us. Let's see it. No. You wildin', gang. You out of pocket, right? You are. Yeah, you wildin'. You wildin'. Give it to us. Let's see it. Hey. No bueno. It's not a go, my boy. Not a go.
No, I want to see it.
Snitching. Oh, you good, bro?
I want to. No, I really want to see. I really want to see if I'm willing to. I just want to see what happens. Like, prove me wrong. But I just think that a show in Toronto right now for Kendrick is different from a show in LA for Drake. I think it's different. I think the response.
Yeah. Oh no. I don't disagree with you there that it is different, but I just think you're underestimating how many Kendrick fans are in the greater Toronto area.
And Kendrick is one of the biggest rappers that we've ever seen, ever had. I get that. But I just think that this is very different when you talk about having to go to Toronto versus having to go to LA.
Mm.
Especially when you talk about the star power of Drake versus the star power of Kendrick.
I get it.
I just think Toronto, I just think Canada just holds it differently than LA holds Kendrick right now.
If you're having a hard time on social media, you can't get the numbers you want. Your traction is terrible, but you need to get that boost to get to where you want to be and go viral. You came to the right place, gang. You gotta holler at Drea the Virgo on Instagram because she's helping endless YouTubers get to where they want to be, get to the mountaintop right now. I'm talking about more views, more traction, more likes, more comments, cross-platforming, you name it. I mean TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, more followers, more subscribers, more money. All right, listen, you gotta go and follow Drea the Virgo right now. Hit her in the DMs because guess what? She's loaded, all right? She's helping everybody. I mean, everybody, champ. She's even helping the mayor. Yes, the mayor's getting help from Drea the Virgo. You need to holler at her right now so you can get your numbers up, right, and get to this money, get to this bag, quit your job, stop working a 9 to 5 and be a successful entrepreneur. Holler at Drea the Virgo right now.